It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight. Here's your host, Lauren Scott.
A recent survey shows that nearly half of Americans will spend more money this year on the holidays to make up for last year. So it's important to have a budget before heading into the holiday season. I'm Lauren Scott, your host for Kansas City Spotlight, and today I'm joined by Affirm partner and the Fiscal Femme founder, Feinstein Gerstley, to learn more. So Ashley, what's your number one tip when it comes to spending for the holidays?
Thank you so much for having me. My number one tip for making sure that you do not overspend during the holiday season is to map out your spending and spread out your costs. So map out what your spending is going to look like each month before and after the holidays. And by pacing ourselves and our holiday spending, we can make a realistic monthly budget. I've partnered with Affirm and I recommend them because they offer a transparent way to spread out those costs or pay over time on anything from airfare, kitchen appliances, and gifts without the hidden and late fees that come with credit cards. It's also important to minimize the amount of interest that we pay. If you do choose to finance something using interest, I recommend using an interest calculator to see how much it's actually costing you. It's also important to understand the type of interest that we're paying. Is it simple interest, compound interest, or deferred interest? There are also hidden costs associated with holiday spending. We tend to think about and focus on the gifts, but it's so much more than that. A recent Affirm survey showed that 7 in 10 Americans tend to overspend. So when we put together our holiday budget, we want to include all of those expenses. If we're hosting a party, what that's going to cost, the outfits that we buy for holiday parties. If we're traveling to see friends and family, if we want to go ice skating, we want to make a holistic holiday budget so we can decide what we want to spend or splurge on and what we want to let go of. Also, what we buy matters. So every time we make a purchase, we have the opportunity to invest in the world that we want to see and align our spending with our values. And during the holidays, that might look like purchasing a gift for a friend from a woman-owned company, a BIPOC-owned company, or a company that's making changes to be more sustainable. We have a lot of opportunities to do that during the holidays.
It's all great information. Where can we go for more?
If you want to learn more about Affirm, head to affirm.com and you can follow along my budgeting tips at thefiscalfemme.com.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Affirm. For more information, visit affirm.com.